MovieWeb.com.
Follow two extraordinary people who have devoted their lives to rescuing and nurturing these orphans. To give them a second chance to grow up and run wild.
So, Dr. Birute, how much does it bother you that everyone mispronounces orangutan? It should be orangutan. Everyone says orangutan. Does that drive you crazy?
Well, it doesn't drive me crazy, but I really would like people to say it correctly, because that would indicate knowledge of the species. Orang means person in the Indonesian language, and hutan means forest. So orangutans are people of the forest.
Well, hopefully with this movie, people will have a better understanding of what it is that they're watching.
Absolutely.
And when they fall in love with all these little animals.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I like about this movie, because it is IMAX, it is 3D. There's an intimacy there, and that is very intense and immediate.
Morgan Freeman said he wanted to be involved in the film because of what you have done and what Dame Daphne has done for these animals. How did you get involved with this work?
Ever since I was a child, I wanted to study orangutans. There was something about them. I'd never seen one in real life, but I'd seen photographs of them, and there was something about their eyes that drew me to them. And their eyes have whites around the iris, which is the dark part of the eye, just like humans do.
What percentage of our DNA do we share? Is it 97%?
Exactly. We share 97% of our DNA with orangutans, so we're very, very closely related to them. And in fact, our ancestors were probably more closely related to orangutans than we are to our own ancestors, and that's because orangutans haven't changed that much in the millions of years since our ancestors, departed from each other. Diverged from each other.
That the orangutans are allowed to eat the shampoo? Because there's some wonderful scenes where they're bathing and they're lathering up, but they all get to eat the shampoo.
Because it's not shampoo, it's soap. Because soap is basically 99% fat. You know, when ivory claims that they're 99.9% pure, what they're saying is they're 99.9% fat.
Ew.
No, it's fat. And it used to be plant fats, then it was changed to animal fats, and now it's gone back to plant fats again.
When you found out that Morgan Freeman was going to be voicing the narration for this film, did that give you a whole new understanding of how many people this film would reach?
Yes, I mean, he is known as the voice of God. I mean, this is what people say. They hear Morgan Freeman, that's what they say. So, yes, I was very glad that he was going to do it, because the narration, because he does have a very hypnotizing, mesmerizing kind of voice.
He does.
You like listening to it. It's very, what is the word? Not melodic, but mellifluous? I forget the word.
Mellifluous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just,
musical.
Musical. You can just listen to him forever.
A lot of people can't get to Borneo to do the kind of work you do, but what would you like audiences who come out of this film and feel moved to do once they see the film?
Well, I hope they get involved. I hope they go to our website, which is orangutan.org, to learn about what they can do, volunteer, and so on. They can also go to the Rainforest Action Network website, which is ran.org. And they can also watch what they eat, because palm oil plantations are part of what is causing orangutans to go extinct as populations in the wild. We have to send a message to the palm oil plantations. They have to be sustainable. One way of doing this is not eating palm oil. So you go to the supermarket, cookies, chips, margarine, toothpaste, detergents, soap. It's like half the things that are manufactured our supermarkets contain palm oil. So please avoid those things. Cooking oils. We need to send a message to the palm oil companies.
Is it possible to adopt an orangutan the way it is to adopt an elephant?
Yes, it is. And that's
one.
Yes, please. Yes, go to our website, orangutan.org. Okay. Absolutely.
Warner Brothers Pictures and IMAX invite you to witness the incredible true story of wild orphans and their amazing journey home. in a spectacular IMAX adventure about second chances like you've never seen before. Born to be Wild in IMAX.